Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. I'm good old Mike Belcaster, and I'm with the one and only Boney Schiavone. Boney Schiavone, how you doing?
Say hello to the bone guy.
The bone guy. You need the toothpick. We got to get you the toothpick. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the AEW Wrap-Up. Brought to you in part by the Turnbuckle Tavern. And if you guys are out there watching, subscribing, liking, following, ringing bells, putting up notifications and subscriptions, all that stuff on the Turnbuckle Tavern front, head on over to the turnbuckletavern.com. You'll find all the goodie links. All the goodie links, brother. The links that get you inked. Yeah, that's good. I like it. Yes, Mary, I hope you had a great holiday, Boney.
Yes, I did.
See, it's good to have you back on the wrap-up, man. So
I love it.
We're all wrapped up.
I love
it. How was your week of AEW in your head? Did you watch Rampage?
I did watch Rampage.
It
was great.
Our new champion, King Cody. Whatever the fuck his music is.
Wrestling has more than one royal family. I just watched that.
The newly father, Cody Rhodes, celebrating his first Christmas with a little baby. God bless America.
I love how he had the little baby with the TNT tile with his new baby.
It was cute. We got Tyson. We got good old Stoney McGee. Old Stoney McGee. What's up, homies? The homies.
No Austin yet. I'm sure he'll be in.
No Austin yet. He's gonna come in with two beers, kicking in glass. Oh hell yeah!
When you hear that glass, it's your ass.
God damn it! Yes. Stoney wants to crap all over the show.
Oh,
there we
interesting.
Go.
Okay.
I'm telling you, my only problem was there's too many fucking tag matches. That's it. That's it. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
This is like too many trio themed tag matches.
Right,
if we had simple 2-on-2s, at least one 2-on-2 in there,
right,
would be like, all right, this ain't too bad.
Yeah. There was a lot of traffic in that 20x20 tonight. So.
Oh yes.
Or is it an 18x18? I don't know.
18x18, 22x22. I think they got the smaller one.
I think they're smaller. I think it's a little smaller. It's hard to tell on television.
It might be a 20x20.
Yeah.
Hi, Courtney.
Hello, Courtney.
She's winning hearts over here. I think they have. I think it's a 20x20, but they like the posts are pulled out a little bit more. So that's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Stoney and Boney are kind of hot. I'm just throwing that out there.
Hey, Stoney and Boney. Stoney and Boney.
Told you. It's Austin. It's Austin.
My God.
Yeah. It was
you want to start a Rampage?
No, it's just going all over the board. The only thing I really remember from Rampage, which I should have probably wrote more down, was Cody becoming the new TNT champion.
Yeah, it was a solid match. Also, the Layla Hirsch and Chris Statlander match.
Yes, I seen the little video package. That was good.
Really
good. Layla Hirsch is a pit bull, man. She's a tiny little girl with a lot of anger in there.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Her Statlander.
You don't want to mess with her.
No. Sammy and Cody worked a hell of a match. Super excited for the rematch down the road if it comes to. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be really good. I thought it was a well put together Rampage, and it was so awesome to watch wrestling on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
I thought that was really good.
Cool.
That made me happy, and Cody winning the title on Christmas Day made him even more villainous.
Yeah,
which I love.
I was sitting there reorganizing my fig room or this room, right over there. Boom. And I was sitting there, the wife was like kind of doing her thing, and I was sitting in here doing, organizing figs and watching wrestling. I was like, this is Christmas right here.
It's the best, man.
It's great.
So. Got all the kids tuckered away, sat down on the couch. It's just like, yes. Big screen TV. It was just threw on Rampage. I was so happy, man. It was such a beautiful miraculous moment. It was the perfect Christmas. Christmas miracle. Every time the bell rang, an angel got its wings. It was great. I enjoyed it, and it was a good Rampage, solid Rampage. And then when we got great news this morning that Jim Ross's goddamn kids for free whooped that some bitch's ass.
Yeah, we stomped a bullet hole in his ass and walked it dry.
Man, I was worried a little bit there. You know, it looked like it was pretty rough at the beginning, and then this motherfucker, he finishes his shit, fucking comes back kicking ass. That's what I like to see. What a hell of a pop for the intro too. The crowd loved Jim Ross.
Yeah. I thought it was the right way to do it. That was really cool.
Oh hell yeah! No, it was beautiful. I love. You can never play the drums and not get jacked up. Like I remember when he came out for the Hall of Fame in Chicago, and I was like, God damn it! Like I was just like, this is the best, man. Super badass, man. We went from that to that Jurassic Express Christian Lucha Brothers versus FTR and the Hardy Family Office, and it was a barn burner.
It was a lot of co-mingling there, and you know, AEW's well known, especially on Dynamite. I mean, what one of the biggest things that made me become an AEW fan is their freaking bomb ass matches. They always start off with Dynamite.
Yeah,
and like as I was, and you know, that was one of the things that set them apart too. In the pandemic, was like, all right, we're getting straight to the fire. Let's go. Like, wasn't a boring ass promo. Like, all right, like Triple H, up the game.
Hey, what up? What with the game? All my babies, they left me, and with the AEW.
But this match,
it was a little all over the place, man. I don't know. I got where they build up when we cut into the little later, the Lucha Brothers challenge or fucking Jurassic Express challenge. The Lucha Brothers for the tag titles next week. Next week it looks like Battle of the Belts more than Battle of the Belts does.
Right, yeah.
It was like, wait a minute, every match is a title match next week. I mean, good way to go to TBS.
It's all right. I think that's the right way to do it.
But I mean, Battle of the Belts is next weekend, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Next Saturday?
Next Saturday, yeah.
So it's like, okay, we'll roll with it, man. They haven't fucked me over yet. All right.
but you know what? Battle of the Belts is one night. Dynamite is 52 weeks. So
yeah, Dynamite is forever.
You got to get the new home over big time. So
yeah,
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Cool.
You know.
Yeah, I'm excited for everything for next week. It's gonna be a fucking stacked show.
Yeah.
Which kind of the hype for next week kind of put this show a little down on the bed a little early for me too. Because I was like, man, they got a lot of good matches next week.
Yeah.
So all right, we'll hold off. It was okay.
Yeah, and we go into the second segment. We got the Eddie Kingston and Santana and Ortiz versus
the Crips versus the Bloods. It was a hell of a war.
Yeah. One thing that came to mind is we need Santana and Ortiz at some point as tag champs. You know,
yes,
it's been far too long. They're so good in the ring.
I'll throw one out, and I think Eddie Kingston needs to be TNT champion, at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love Eddie.
Yeah.
Fucking Eddie Kingston, man. He's a good guy.
You know, it would be cool too because he started off with it against Cody in the TNT Championship match.
Yeah,
two different things. If he could take it off of Cody and it'd be a career-threatening match for Eddie.
Ooh,
you know
that would be good. Yeah, put me out the pasture, you bitch! Like, I would love it. I can already feel the Eddie Kingston vibe going towards it. But hell yeah, this is very Kingston is way too good to get thrown into that hot mess. I'll go with that too.
Yeah, I mean,
they teased that Jericho moment.
Right. That's what this is all set up for. And
yeah,
Santana and Ortiz, they're going to be stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
So
Eddie Kingston, I don't want your help. Fucking Eddie Kingston. I am your help. I'm excited for it. It was good to see Jericho. They brought a lot to this episode. They really did.
Yeah.
Like we got Jericho, the Jim Ross moment. The Punk was talking about Brody Lee. and Jacksonville, fucking, the Dayless Plaza. It was good, man. I see somebody tweeted a picture from their seat. They're like, the coolest part about being here is that through these 2 doors, you can see Dark Order's lair. Because it's like right through those 2 doors on the side of the thing, and then it's right there. And I was like, oh, that's fucking cool.
That is
so
cool.
like the nostalgic, man.
Yeah, that is.
I was missing my Dark Order homies this week. Did not see them.
Hopefully they'll be on BTE this week or this coming week.
I'm sure they will. It'll be a good one. Yeah. Then we got that MJF backstage thing.
So good. He's so
smart. Smart Mark is my favorite fucking back character ever.
Yeah,
he's just so good doing his. All right, we're gonna read the fine print right here. You're just like, yes, all right, motherfucker knows his business.
One thing I love, I want to bring it up. Is a line that MJF had, how he was thrown over the ropes and almost had his head taken off by that untrained piece of crap, because it's well known that Sting was like not trained. He was just just kind of have to figure it out, on national TV. And it's like he's just like some greenhorn,
It's the oldest greenhorn in the locker room. It was good. MJF fucking gets better and better every week, which is hard to do because that motherfucker is good at what he does.
And then we're turning the wrench again between Warlow and MJF just a little bit more.
I love how they do the slow, we're gonna kind of start throwing the shit out here, and this has been going on a while already, and we're just still slowly seeing it get worse and worse over time, and it's just it's good shit, pal.
Yeah, I mean, this has been going on at least since May,
Yeah, no, that's
where he has those little digs, and Warlow kind of like looks over like, what?
Who are you?
Do you know who I am? Because I thought over the summer we were going to get it,
Yeah.
And which was played nice because he kind of did 3 of those digs, but the main focus was, over the summer was MJF and Jericho.
Yeah.
So you really didn't, you kind of saw it, but that'll happen later at some point.
Yeah.
And now it's like, they like the last, probably 2 months, they've kind of cranked it up a lot.
And they're both still super young, so like this could go on for a year or more, and I'd still be like, "Fuck yeah!" Like I'm here for it.
I could see crazy. This. I could see you can like Wardlow will be the Batista to MJF Triple H.
Like
thumbs up, thumbs down.
I like that.
But Batista was very robotic on the mic.
Yeah.
I mean, he was good. He kind of did try to put his own spin on it as much as he could. But Warlow is very underrated on the mic. Like
he is, and he's very suave looking when he's in the ring. Like he's got presence, you know. So like he's, Batista was like just a beefy man dude,
right?
That was very, like you said, very robotic on the mic. So this is once Wardlow gets a chance to get out there more and do more, show us more. It's gonna be great, man.
I want to see him. I want to see him throw some more instead of doing some of these matches. So like, throw some promos in there. Yeah.
Give me what I want. Jiggle his tits a little bit,
Instead of doing these like smash matches, maybe like just have him in the ring, just be like, especially when we get close to the Revolution, because he's probably gonna be in the face of the Revolution match. It seems like, just have him do a little promo, and then MJF be like, "All right, pal, like, you're like, I'm the guy on the mic, you're the pretty face behind me, come in, interrupt him a couple times, or something. I think that'd be fun, but
I'm here excited. For it, man. Speaking of Wardlow, we had Wardlow versus Colin Delaney, which was a nice little surprise.
Yeah.
Very happy to see Colin Delaney out there. Again, another squash match, or as we would call it, because we got to theme it. It was a New Year's smash match. It was great.
Exactly. Yeah.
Loving Sean Spears more and more as the weeks go on too. Not that I didn't.
Yeah. Well, I didn't, but he's starting to get like. His worminess is starting to get on my good side, if that makes any sense,
Absolutely,
Like I'm accepting it more. Like, okay,
I think he's been on a roll for at least the last couple months.
Yeah.
Better every time we see him. I like how he's embracing the chairman gimmick. You know, he's got the MJF scarf on the chair. You know, and the whole hit him again. Go ahead, do it again, Warlow. Go ahead, do it. And like you're like, all right, he's got his own little cheerleader now.
Yeah.
And maybe they're building up to like a. I would love to see the chairman versus Warlow first. And then, you know, kind of like a little series. It would be good, man. It'd be really good. Interesting. And then we got the next segment was the Lucha Brothers doing the Jurassic Express tag titles promo. That's happening next week live on TBS.
What do you think about that match? You think it's Jurassic Express time? You think they're going to drop it?
You know what? I could see it happening.
Yeah.
Especially because it's on a new channel.
You know,
they're
that rating.
The TBS new era, you know.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to have the TBS Championship crown.
Yeah.
So maybe you know, they're also thinking, okay, that might be a little too much to do the. You know, we're gonna have, even though you know it's the inaugural championship, we're gonna have one new champion. Let's leave that for another time.
Yeah, I'd be totally fine with that.
Yeah,
absolutely would be.
So
I think the Lucha Brothers are one of the best damn teams, and it would be a shame for them. I mean, what if they defended the titles twice, maybe?
Yeah,
since they got them, maybe. Yeah. I mean,
they haven't had a whole lot of title opportunity or title defenses, you know, which that's I didn't even really think about that. So
I would much prefer to see Cody get a tag partner and then take those titles from them too, and then take the other I want Cody. I want him to put on a wig and wrestle for the TBS title.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
he'll win the WWE Championship. You know.
Chrissy Rhodes, I got this. Puts the hair about his ears. You know? Fuck, it would be great though. But I think it's gonna be a great match.
Yeah.
Regardless, Austin's throwing it out there. He thinks Jurassic Express is gonna win.
You know, another idea you could float. This is maybe where Christian breaks off from Jurassic Express. Maybe he costs Jurassic Express the championship. You know.
Have him fade out a little bit until Jeff Hardy makes his way down the ramp. And,
yeah.
You know, that would be some crazy shit. Yeah. We will never get the Hardys versus Christian and Edge ever again. So we got to make it work.
Never say never. Never say never. Because Edge did float the. They did try to get him way back when, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
And you know, I don't know how long his contract is, but never say never.
Got a lot of Jurassic Express fans in the audience tonight. It's crazy. Dan Lambert,
he's so good.
That was.
He's
listen,
so fucking good.
He was fucking. He dropped Cornette. He dropped the C-bomb on national television, national wrestling television.
We heard Paul Heyman dropped as well too.
Yeah. No, it was very, very intense promoing from Lambert. It was great. So
even by you know, Brandy, you know, a lot of people.
Brandy was. I love the. Oh, you're a black belt? I'm a black bitch. Starts taking her earrings off. Went all hood. It was fantastic. Dustin didn't need to come out. I think they could have did away with it, but it was good. It was fun. I'm not hating on it. I thought Lambert was fucking fantastic. Fat face dipshit is he's got a fan over here. So it was good. It was good.
Yeah, I liked it. So, you know, the Tavern guys kind of talked about it last week. Who do you root for in this situation, Cody or Ethan Page? Or let me rephrase that. Who do you think is going to get the biggest boos?
Oh, you think Cody's not going to get boos? This match is going to turn Ethan Page into the biggest baby face. the biggest fucking baby face. But I think they're teetering on that line. Stoney thinks they're teetering on that line. See, it was a cluster. It'd be a heel or don't be a heel.
Okay, well, let's talk about Cody is a heel. He's already a heel.
Yes. Well, his new shirt says he's a winner.
Well, you're right. That's true.
Now available on shopaw.com.
Yeah. Just don't get your credit card hacked.
Yeah. I'm good. It's like COVID. I already got it once, and it's not going to happen again, right? Fuck.
Well, he's definitely leaning into it. He's saying, "Don't be a heel. Don't be a baby face. Be a winner. Be you.
Be a winner. Be American.
Be a winner."
American. I might pull out my Cody Rhodes tattoo and put it on my neck next week, just to show my support.
Good,
because I bought a couple of those temporary tattoos.
No.
So I'm all here for it, man.
Yeah,
Rhodes Scholar for life. I love the Transformer tattoo dig that Lambert said.
Oh yeah,
you got a Transformer tattooed on your neck that even Mike Tyson thinks looks stupid. It was funny, man. It was very good.
It's funny because it's true. I
get that. I totally get that. There was a lot of going back and forth doing it. Yes, I love temporary tattoos.
Yeah.
But I get the Dustin gets out there. I was looking forward to at least a slap to Lambert, from Brandy. So it was close.
I think the way this is going to go down, of course, Cody's going to get booed, but he's going to be a cocky babyface.
Oh, of course.
So just kind of like how he's been doing, amp it up a little bit more,
I think that's the direction we're going with that.
Yeah.
We're going to slowly get back to late Ring of Honor, Cody Rhodes.
By step.
I hope he brings Barry back. Or Bernard.
Oh, yeah.
Bear. I'm here for it,
man. I'm good with it because Ethan Page will play that heel.
Yeah.
And Cody will play the baby face just with an edge.
Yeah.
And he will get booed out of the stadium, or out of the arena. And it's going to be fine. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Is that on Rampage? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're done with TNT title being on Wednesday nights. Super sad. Super sad.
Yeah.
But it should be good. It should be really good. What else we go from? Oh yeah, we had Jay Cargill versus Thunder Rosa again. Jade, I'm telling you, for as green as Jade is, she's looks good. Fucking super strong.
She's good. She's getting better.
Yeah, Sterling's holding his fucking ground, killing it over there. Love it.
Yeah, he's helped a lot. I think Thunder Rosa, I mean, she can make Broomstick look good,
Yeah.
So
she definitely made Wolverine look great. I will say that. Sneak. So it was a decent match. Then we had this random person come out of nowhere and hit Thunder Rosa in the face. Was it a beer bottle or was it a water bottle?
No, it looked like
something.
Some type of glass.
Yeah, I was very confused at it. I couldn't tell, but then I thought they were just going to drop it because they were just like, Jade wins, gets the victory, and then Thunder Rosa started attacking Jade again and was like, okay, this makes more sense. Then this girl, Retribution, gets in the ring. She starts laying it down and takes her mask off, and it's Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah.
So it was a nice, pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
So it was good. I'm happy to see more people wiggling their way. Maybe we'll get Tony Storm. It's very possible.
Yeah, well, after today, it's possible. And I think again, because I was expecting maybe Jamie Hayter or Rebel to come out and distract her, and then that would lead to the team. But this is perfect because then you get that little buffer between the Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker match. You get the little buffer, so you get a little with Mercedes Martinez, introduce her to the company.
Yeah,
and then we'll build up Thunder Rosa back up a little bit. I think by Double or Nothing. I think it'll be Thunder Rosa, or maybe Revolution.
Can you imagine what
maybe
Double or Nothing's going to look like this year, next year? Yeah, it's good. This company moves so fast. I didn't think our Double or Nothing was going to look the way it was this past year.
It was,
so it's wild, man. Yeah. So we got a lot of shit to build in there, and it was good. But Mercedes Martinez looked good. She came out strong. She didn't screw the pooch on the debut, which is good.
Yep.
Kind of loved the Retribution jab It was funny. It was good. See, Tyson agrees. We want more Mercedes Martinez, man. That was good shit. Good shit, pal. Then we got CM Punk promo time, doing his Daily's Place speech. I never fucking wrestled here. I have never been here, but this place holds ground for AEW. Brings up Brody, brings up MJF, Piper. You know what? At this point, I think the crowd was out of it because they were not popping that hard for him.
Yeah.
Like it was there. Like he even did that. He got the mic. It was like, well, because then they were like, oh yeah, CM Punk. Like it was like it was a split second there, but it was just like,
I think it's a lot of that just because of the like we mentioned, just tag team central, you know.
Yeah, that's true too.
And then they, you had a pretty big, debut with Mercedes Martinez, but it's, it was good. So here's what I like about it. There's seemingly not, ending the feud without even touching for a little while. Going to put it on the back burner.
Yeah.
Let that stew for a little bit, let MJF do what he's got to do if he's going to go after Pretty Platinum, whatever. I think we're going to probably have this at Double or Nothing. Speaking of Double or Nothing, I think that would be a great match to happen there.
Yeah, and I can see them steaming this out past Revolution, too. It's not something they need to get to ASAP. It's not like, oh, well, next week on Dynamite, MJF is going to confront CM Punk again, and we're going to do it again. Like, it's going to, you can build it up. They don't even got to be fucking talk. They can talk shit every week, but they don't need to see each other every week.
Right.
And they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Right.
Yeah.
They just don't like each other. We know that. They just don't like each other. They don't have to talk about it every week like they do in WWE. It's interesting, yeah.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about this? Talk to me, Tony. Tony, we're going to go a little ASMR right here. How do you feel about that? How does this make you feel?
I think, honestly, I think Punk is a little shell-shocked after interacting with MJF. He's like, man, I met my match,
Yeah.
So he's like, he's trying to pull out the old school move like he did a couple weeks ago with, the Islanders suck,
Yeah,
no shit.
No, for sure.
Yeah, we haven't won a Stanley Cup since the 60s,
that would have been like knocking the Cubs pre-2016. Your baseball team sucks. They can't even win a World Series.
Same thing with the Saints. The Saints. Like, oh, hey, the Saints haven't ever won a World Super Bowl. It took them 43 years. Like, really? Yeah, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me that.
Listen, I think by this time though, too, the crowd was fucking out of it. Yeah. And they were just like, we don't even know if they taped anything beforehand, which they normally do.
Yeah.
So they might have taped some shit. We just missed part of it or whatever. And then, yeah, man, it was crazy. It was. I don't think he's peaked. I think he's gonna make it seem like he's not peaked. And if that gets out there, that's just gonna make him be like, I'm not fucking peaked. I'm gonna fucking show you guys why I'm not peaked because I'm CM Punk and He did drop a lot of names.
Yeah. I think I don't know. Maybe this is kind of all a part of the plan too.
Yeah.
Tony's like, look, I'm going to kind of cuff you here.
Yeah.
True. Because that way Punk gets that sympathy card. Like, oh man, he can't hang. He can't do it. The great powerful MJF, he's got him. He's all up in all up in his head. He can't do it. He can't hang with MJF. Yeah. So maybe Tony's got him handcuffed on for a good reason.
Yeah.
Not like Vince.
Well, yeah.
Because he's clearly not like handcuffed in the sense that like, hey, you go out and say these bullet points, Yeah.
He's
like, or go ahead and out and read the script because you could tell like him cutting a WWE promo from here, even from tonight, even though it wasn't great, he still had had carte blanche. You could tell. So
Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's not like Tony's like, okay, this is what I want you to say. I want you to stick to these words right here. He did bomb. I like that.
He bombed. Not pipe bomb. The ice cream was really good though. I will tell you that. It was fucking fantastic ice cream.
He even tried to pull a line from the pipe bomb. He goes, I'm the best on the mic, in the ring, and even on the commentating table.
Man, I did appreciate his. Where's Jim Ross at? That was nice. Fucking. I give you flowers, and then after that, it was just like, all right, it's good. I knew nothing was. It was not meant to be something huge. It was just a normal. Hey, give Punk, let him go kill 5 minutes, 10 minutes, real quick.
I don't necessarily like how they hyped it up, like, oh, it's his first place in the Daily's place.
Yeah,
it's not Madison Square Garden, folks. Like,
no,
calm down.
Well, that's it's just like when they do that sometimes, though. Like, oh,
I know.
God, next up on after the commercial break, new father Cody Rhodes. It's like, who gives a fuck? Like, we see he's got a kid. Like, I get it. It's awesome, love it. But like, you don't need to announce him. I remember when he came to the ring, Justin Roberts is like, and you're new, Cody. Cody Rhodes. It's like, fuck. Like, come on, man. But it all plays into Cody's gimmick. That's the difference.
Justin Roberts, he's like, do you remember Howard Finkel? Be that.
Be that. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. We had Team Taz promo. It was Hobbs is good. Ricky Starks is awesome.
I love Ricky Starks.
All over Ricky Starks is
I want to see some more of Ricky Starks.
Me too. I didn't know he had that neck injury, but they need to get back on this program of him working. He was a great wrestler. I miss him in the ring. Before
the injury, he was a workhorse. Like he was part of those like opening matches that were like just fire that I was talking about, like during the pandemic,
Absolutely, yeah. Ricky Starks was somebody to watch during the pandemic because you were like, fuck yeah, I want to see this kid.
So I think
they did put up a lot of banners for for the CM Punk.
I think he's got some neck injury stuff, there.
Yeah.
Still some remnants. He's got to, but I want to see him in the ring.
Yeah, I miss him in the ring. He was good. Very. I want
to see him tagged with Hook, and then maybe eventually Hook versus Ricky for the FTW title.
I would love to see Hook holding that FTW title. Yeah. That would be fantastic. Hook is a fucking badass. I'm loving Hook, man.
Yeah.
It's just stupid hype shit, and it's funny, and it sells, and it's good stuff. I'm hooked on Hook.
Yeah. Hook, where's the hook? Where's the hook?
So it was. I mean, I'm all fucking here for it. We got Sammy Guevara coming out with the signs during the commercial break, picture in picture, as we're here at the tavern, usually are. But he calls out Cody, talks about how he had 4 title defenses, he wrestled 5 times as the champion, he wants his belt back. Nothing about Tay Conti, we thank God. And it was done and over with.
God dang it, he's so long.
I was waiting for it. But I mean, we'll see where Sammy goes from there. It's gonna be good. What else do we have? Brian Pillman Jr. promo was another
good.
It was good, but the crowd was not fucking behind him at it. Like it was just like, okay, like it's tired crowd.
There's a little botch there too when the lights went down the second time, and you could see Aleister Black going and retreating in the back.
He's like, I'm out. Pizza's here. Oh shit, gotta go. I'm all for Malachi throwing shit up and getting crazy, and that's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited to see what happens with the House of Black in the next coming months because it just seems like it's gonna get crazier and crazier.
Do you think next week we'll see Julia Hart?
Ooh,
part of House of Black.
Ooh, but does that scream too much of Alexa Bliss and the Fiend's Funhouse.
Well, if they do it right.
If they will do it right.
But here's the thing. Alexa Bliss was kind of teetering on that. Her actual character is kind of teetering on that, like, psychopathness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Harley Quinn kind of character. She always had that vibe. You know,
that's true.
Julia Hart was just a super baby face.
Super. She was the what's it called? Yeah, she's the sweetheart of the fucking blondes, man. Right. So that would be cool. I don't know. I don't know where they're going with it yet, because they really haven't said anything about the Mist. You know, they keep teasing the Mist is fucking crazy, but like they did it to Cody. Cody just giggled it off, and now he's TNT champion again. And I don't know. I want more to it.
Maybe the debut of Brody King next week.
I'm fucking here for that. Absolutely here for that. Brody King's a badass, man. Yeah, and then we get finally the main event. We had the Best Friends versus, I'm calling him the Era. Yeah. I'm just calling him the Era. We know who they are. The crowd was obviously WWE loyalists. They were sitting there tweeting and talking about the Undisputed Era. I thought it was good. It was a little sloppy. Who's the new guy? O'Reilly. Right. O'Reilly. He missed like 2 or 3 spots. I could see it when they were working. Like they were supposed to do the corner clothesline to clothesline. Best Friends was doing it to them, and fucking he bounced and he just stopped. And then I think it was Chuck clotheslines him because what the fuck, dude? And then he rolled out of the ring and was like, okay. And yes, I'm gonna absolutely give all the hearts to Bobby Fish. I think he was the only one on the Undisputed side that knows how to actually work. Oh, yeah, Redragon.
Yeah.
Redragon. Or is that Red Ray Gun?
I want to really quick back up because we missed the promo too, and like in the middle of the show with the Bucks, Red Dragon, and Adam Cole.
Oh yes, totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
spaced on that one. Good pullback there.
Because I did like that promo because Adam Cole said, "Look, me and O'Reilly have got to handle some business, you know." So everybody, and
I got this.
I do like how they, you know, and it's smart, you know, like WWE gave them this opportunity on the silver platter.
Yeah,
you know, like here you go.
Absolutely, man.
You know, like they know, like, you know, they know their audience. They know that these people watched NXT. So like, here you go. Like,
there's some more NXT shit for you.
and I love how they even played into like, well, look, you got to survive. You know, to survive here, you got to do a faction.
Factions, baby.
It's true, and it's true.
I dig that. I've seen a lot of people were complaining about it when Kyle O'Reilly came there. They're like, they were just feuding. Like, that's the stupidest shit in the world. Like, why are they being friends?
That's stupid. Yeah, but
it's very stupid.
I just didn't. I don't know. Like, Kyle, to me, just bringing Kyle O'Reilly in to do Undisputed Era 2 was like, you know, I nothinged it. You know what I'm saying? So
no, I barely watched their run in NXT. I watched the War Games match. Thought they were awesome. I'm not following it as much as everybody else is, as the diehards are. Right, I don't care about, like, I want them to prove to me why they were the Undisputed Era in NXT now. And I think it's going to be, I hope that they can. This match did not do it. That's for sure. But it was fun. I thought it was good. I liked the finishing move that they did, where the guy flings him up in the air and he slams it. It was great. Bobby Fish, though, looks like a fucking wrestler. Yeah. Like, in that ring, everybody just looked like a bunch of guys were like, yeah, we're here for the indie show. And then Bobby Fish is just a big, bad motherfucker. I like it.
I never even understood why NXT even tried to push Kyle O'Reilly, you know?
I don't get it.
I'm
telling he's definitely missed a few spots in that match tonight, and I was like,
but even his character work, I did notice that, but his character work he's about as dry as a Rice Krispie cake. You know, to be
He's
honest
a
with
Rice Krispie. He's a damn rice patty coming straight out of the bag. Quaker oat. God damn it. That's.
you. I mean, I'll be honest. You know, you know, he's a good worker. Tonight he was off. I'll be honest. In the ring,
He
he was
was
definitely
totally
off.
off. It was weird.
And it's not like he had the ring rust because he just wrestled like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know, so
That's what it was. It was just a weird. Like I've seen them work before, not a lot, but I've seen way better out of them as a group. So,
and that's another thing. It's not like they don't know each other. You know, like
yeah,
they very much know each other. Maybe you know, maybe it was a kind of a chemistry thing. You know, with him and the best friends. You know,
yeah, could be.
You know, I don't know how much they've worked. Probably not the whole lot. I would imagine.
Yeah. They put them over at commentary. They said they worked in New Japan a lot.
They did?
So,
okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah.
It was just an off night. I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah.
I want to see these guys kick ass and do great.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had Cutler run in, spraying.
Yeah.
And but don't blame Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck's he's good.
I blame Wheeler Uter. What's his name?
Wheeler. Yeah, he always gets
Wheeler.
He's always getting choked out.
Yeah, it's his fucking fault. But then the Bucks came in, super kick, gimmick.
I liked it. I liked it.
I was excited for a bit because I thought the best friends were going to go over the era, and it would have been an awesome thing for AEW to do to the former NXT guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it would have just been like, yeah, we're still like Orange Cassidy could just be like, yeah, I know, I'm good.
But that's a WWE thing to do too. That is
a very WWE thing. Very good point.
But at the same time, like Orange has been on a little bit of a losing streak lately.
Yeah. Orange went from fucking wrestling Chris Jericho on pay-per-view to back to dark, which sucks. But he's not technically on dark, but he's this is weird.
He hasn't had a really like, man, this is a great feud since Jericho, definitely. Yeah,
and I love this shit with Jericho. I thought that was some of his best work.
Yeah, even that the match with Kenny Omega, him Pop and Kenny Omega, that was a good match.
That was fantastic. Yeah, I liked it. I want to see more of that Orange Cassidy.
Yeah,
less of I'm just gonna chill over here.
Yeah. Whatever.
Like he looks like me after the Saturday night dispensary run. It's just like, sure. Wait, where am I from? Whatever.
Whatever.
What do you want to do for dinner, Orange? Whatever. So that was. I mean, it was a good show. It was fun. It was interesting. I'm super excited for next week. I'm super excited for Battle of the Belts next week as well.
So let's talk about next week real quick.
Yes.
Adam Page, Brian Danielson, part 2. Yeah. We got the judges,
which we don't know yet who they are.
We don't know who they are. I'm assuming that's going to main event, or do you think they started off?
Ooh, I think that should be the main event this time because they started off last time.
I think they'll start off with Lucha Brothers versus Jurassic Express.
Yeah,
tag team.
Yeah, you can't open a TBS show with that big of a main event.
Yeah. So, I mean, what do you think's going to happen? Danielson wins.
See, this is another one I'm on the fence with because I think it could go either way. I could see Danielson winning just because it's the first night on TBS. But I also think they're still trying to build up Hangman. Hangman's young, man. If Danielson's got a title run, this would be it.
Right.
I don't see him doing too much more after this little 3-year stick here and seeing what he does. You know what I mean? Like, right. I'm glad I want him to be here. I hope he does win the title eventually. Do I want it next week? I'm not too sure. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm conflicted.
Yeah.
I have a horse in that race. I love Hangman right now, and I think he's doing great shit. I think for business purposes, though, I think Danielson might be the guy to be throwing it on right now.
But I think you're kind of going into a dangerous field where you talk about Hangman as the loser. He's the lovable loser kind of thing. I think you're floating in dangerous territory here.
Absolutely.
People aren't going to get behind him. So I think Hangman has to win.
I fuck with that. I think like in a story structure for Hangman, I think this is a very important match for him to win.
Right.
Especially with it being his second title defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that might have been the kick in the mouth. It's like, oh, let's throw him right in the fiery pit and see how he comes out. And I thought they did a really good job with the last match. I hope that this we're not going to a time limit draw here. I think that's that we're gonna your Boney Khan is gonna get his payoff next week through hellfire and brimstone, damn it. But I think the reason why this works so well is because look how hyped we are for part 2. And I was just as hyped for part 1. But now it's like, well, what the fuck's going to happen here? Now we got judges. We got, it's going to be interesting to see where they really do this. I want to know who the judge panel is. They should have teased that on Rampage.
They should have.
Oh, we'll let you know who the judges are live this Friday night on WWE Rampage. So I'm very interested. We have a hell of a fucking show next week.
Yeah.
We have a hell of a week next week for AEW in general. It's going to be pretty huge.
Yeah.
And as soon as they got off of that TNT, they'll be right back Saturday night for the Battle of the Bells.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. Tyson knows the TBS era has begun. Damn. It's cool. So any final thoughts?
Solid night. Did a lot of. It was a lot of story building.
Yes.
Match quality, meh.
Mid.
Very
mid.
Yeah. But it was good. Solid, like I said, solid book. Storyline. I give it 2.5 stars.
Rock and roll. I didn't have like a star chart.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I think it was fun. Whatever.
It's better than Monday Night Raw and SmackDown.
I will definitely agree with that, and I haven't watched either since last time I was on the WWE show.
this past week was probably all-time low. So.
Ooh.
Yeah. So.
Sweating over there. It's because Vince is trying to sell that goddamn match.
Yeah.
God damn it, kid. Yeah, well, that's a shame to hear. So,
what you gonna do?
That's why we're AEW guys,
Yeah. Tune in to Raw down next week.
Yeah.
Hear more bitching and moaning.
Yeah. It won't be Jim Ross doing it, okay? Oh, fuck. Well, yeah, man. Listen, I hope everybody out there has a very, very happy New Year. Be safe. Don't be stupid. If you're drinking, call an Uber, call a cab, any of that shit. Can't even tell you to mask up or anything because nobody's listening. World's gone to shit, pal.
Black helicopters.
Yeah, black helicopters. Tony Schiavone and Adam Cole are best friends. And Kayfabe Jones. That should be my Alex Jones impersonation. Sting never worked a match a day in his life until he got in the ring live on TBS. He's mid. We might be onto something there. Well, yeah, everybody be safe. Don't fuck around. Know your limits. Do your stuff. Don't get crazy. But most importantly, enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family time. Enjoy whatever you got going on for the next days. This is the last wrap of 2021. So I hope you guys had fun. See what I did there? I made it rhyme. Goddamn. If you guys aren't familiar, I'm pretty sure the 5 of you are. Head on over to the Turnbuckle Tavern. Subscribe, like, share, all that shit. Give us some love. Check out
Speaking
our
of kayfabe, bro.
Yeah, it's kayfabe, brother. I'm sorry. See the number. Look, we went up to fucking 6 there. Listen. But everybody fucking be safe. Have a good time. We'll see you next week live for Boney, plug the. I know we've talked about the Raw Down.
Yeah.
Plug the Raw Down. Plug coming down the aisle. God damn it! God damn it!
Well, if you missed the Raw Down last night, we're gonna kind of announce some big news every Wednesday in the Turnbuckle Tavern feed. If you can't watch it live, or if you can't watch it, go back and watch it. Guess what? You can listen to it every Wednesday morning. The Raw Down will be in the Turnbuckle Tavern feed starting next Wednesday, January 5th. So head over to theturnbuckletavern.com and go ahead and subscribe to the Turnbuckle Tavern feed if you haven't done so already. Coming down the aisle this week, we've got, speaking of Turnbuckle Tavern, we got Mr. Chad Smith this week.
Oh yeah,
we do kind of like a yearly wrestling roundup kind of thing.
Love it.
We talk about our match of the year. So yeah, definitely, check that out. That'll be dropping probably at this point, probably about 1 o'clock in the morning.
We appreciate all the hard work from Boney Shivani, man. He's been a trooper. Other thing, we have a drop too. It's the fucking GCW show. That is the title of it. It is the fucking GCW show, and there's a GCW show this weekend. So if you guys are looking to celebrate your festivities in an extreme manner and check out some hardcore deathmatch shit.
Blake Christian and Alex Zane versus the Briscoes. Can't wait for that.
Yes. Oh, I can't fucking wait. And I'm excited for it. It's going to be good 2-part show this weekend. So if you guys want to hear me and Chad talk about that, I'm sure we'll be dropping another fucking GCW show shortly after those two. It's going to be a fun one. So make sure you check it out. And as always, Tom Montalto always says peace, love, and Dashy. Love Dashy. Everybody have a good night. We'll catch you tomorrow.